So, I'm sorry if I'm too cool toned in this lighting. I should probably change the white balance, but I can't be bothered, so just deal with it. Time for a not necessary but slightly relevant little talk first. Okay, so basically 2 weeks ago I went to the pools, and then a day later, or that day, I started coughing, and then I thought I had bronchitis. So I went to the doctors. He told me I had bronchitis, got some antibiotics. They didn't work, so I went back to the doctors and I got some more antibiotics. And then after that, they didn't work, so I thought, whoa, I might have pneumonia. Went to the ER, went to the emergency room. Then they told me that I'm just fine, and they gave me more painkillers, which I might be slightly addicted to pills. And they also gave me some Ventolin, so, yeah, no. They open up my lungs because my lungs hurt so bad. So it turns out I have a viral infection. And the only reason this is relevant is because I had to do some social service in the city, but they kept kicking me out because they said I was too sick and I might endanger the homeless women around me. So instead, I went back to the city, actually, because I was in North Melbourne. So I went back to the CBD and I went shopping. But not clothes shopping, no. Makeup shopping. Because what else do you do when you're me? Nothing. Okay, so that's slightly better, I think. So because I don't have that much, I'm also going to show some stuff that I recently purchased. First thing, at Chi Chi has this nude palette that is basically an I almost cracked it. An exact dupe for the Naked palette. So it was $12 with a bunch of other stuff. I don't have that stuff. It's in my collection, but it is, I used it in one of my tutorials recently, but it is just a Naked palette dupe, and they are very, very pigmented. I think I'll do some clip overs. I did have a Naked palette, but it was stolen. Let's just take a moment and cry because my Naked palette was stolen. But at least I have Sin back, and I love Sin, so it's not the same, but it's very, very similar. So yeah, okay. Stupid things. At Priceline, this more cheaper brand was having these little bins full of products, and they were only $3, so that was good. They're from this brand called Savvy. I used to call Savvy. I got this nude one. It is called Sinful because I need more nude. I have too many pinks, not enough nude. So it's called Sinful, and it's already broken. Like the first time I used it, it's already broken. So I'm probably gonna have to fix it. There's a Michelle Phan video shows you how to fix lipsticks, but it's pretty. And this one's called Punchy, and it's my favorite. I'm wearing it now. I really, damn it, look what happened. Really, really like it. It's one of my favorite lipsticks ever. It's like the perfect pink, like the kind of pink that I would wear. And I'm probably gonna go get it back up because they're really pretty. And they're really creamy as well. They don't last as long, and they kind of move around, but for the price, it's pretty good. I also got 3 of the cheek, what are these called? Cheek sticks, blush sticks, I don't know. They also have a bronzer one, but I didn't get that one. This one is in Blissful Blush. It's a nice pink one. This one is a really nice one. It's called Petite Pink. It is kind of a natural colour for a blush, for I guess my skin tone, but it gives a nice, like, just a freshness to your face. And this is a highlight one, and it's called Heavenly Highlight, and it's a nice pearly kind of highlighter. It's really pretty if you just want a subtle highlight. And I put these under powder. I don't like when people put it over powder. I just feel like you're just caking up stuff. Especially these ones. These aren't the greatest texture because they're not the best quality. Like, they're really nice quality, but they're not the best, so it's not very good to put them on top of powder, if you ask me, because they just, the pigment kind of sticks onto your face, and it's just like, it's nice and it blends out reasonably, but I just wouldn't recommend you putting it over powder. Because some products it's okay to put over powder, but not these ones. Maybelline came out with all this new stuff, so it was 2 for $20. So I was looking at which smoky stick you'd get. The only colour of kind of eyeliner I don't really have is grey. So I got this charcoal one, and it's in smoking charcoal. And it's really nice. I've used it a couple of times. It's not that bad. It's a nice shadow pencil. Has a nice smudger. And yeah. And the reason I wanted to get that is so I could get the Colossal, the new mascara. It's supposed to give you like a nice smoky effect. I'm not going to open it until I finished my mascara that I have open now. I'm one of those people. I don't like having more than at least 2 mascaras open at one time. So today, I'll just show you what I bought for my friend, because she called me and she's like, oh, just get it for me. At Target, they had these NYX Jumbo crayon sets. They also had one for lips that had kind of a bunch of nudes. They're each $29. That's the only reason I didn't get it. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. It's got milk, yogurt, iced mocha, sparkle nude, black bean, electric blue. Basically all of the best colours into one. And it was $29, and I would have got it, but I just didn't want to pay $29. So I got it for my friend. And I'm considering not giving it to her and taking it for myself. I'm joking, but not really. Let's start with the stuff I got today. It's all in a gorgeous cosmetics bag. Okay. Well, I went into Mecca in my Burke Street. Actually, let's sidetrack again. I went to the YSL counter on Burke Street in Maya. And because Chloe Morella is having that workshop done, so I went to go book it in, or inquire about booking in, and they were already fully booked up, and I got so shattered. And so the lady said that they might do one earlier in the day, which is not that great because I have school, but they also might extend it. And it's the same day as my cousin's party, but I want to see if I can go to both. I really want to see Chloe Morella. She's my favourite. Anyway, so I went there. I went to the Mecca counter and I got 2 products, but then I was like, wait, why am I getting this Stila shimmer powder? I've got too much stuff. So I went and exchanged it just right there. Don't ask me why. I just did. Here's something that I really, really wanted from Mecca though. I kept this one because I've been seeing it everywhere, and I really wanted the ambient lighting powders, but they were $62. So I was like, I'll rather go to the US and pay for that. But the lady told me that the blushes were $40. Eventually it turns out they were $50. But I got, anyway, this is one in coral, and I don't even care if I have like a coral blush in my collection already. I didn't want to get a colour that I wouldn't wear. So this is beautiful, and I haven't opened it yet, so. Oh. Plus it's got the ambient lighting powder infused inside it, and I think it's diffused light. This one's called diffused heat, and at least it comes inside it, so you're gonna get the best of both worlds. Plus it's probably the prettiest colour I've ever seen. Oh, it's gonna look so pretty. So yeah, I'm so excited for this. It was $50. I don't think I would have paid that if I knew it at the time, but I kind of just gave the money while I was just buying it, and then I looked at it, I'm just like, $50, what did I pay this for? Oh well. Next I went to the other Mecca Cosmetica in Melbourne Central. I don't know why I went to both, but I was looking and I was gonna get the because I was looking at it in the other Mecca, and I was going to get the Well Rested powder for my under eyes from Bare Minerals, or one of the other concealer powders, something to brighten my under eyes that I can set it with. But I didn't buy it at the Burke Street one. They didn't have the colour I wanted, Bisque, or Summer Bisque, at the Mecca in Melbourne Central, so I decided not to get it. I'll just wait. But I did get the Kors lip butter, and this was $18.95, I think. And I've heard about these. This is an old cult favourite. It's nothing new, but I just decided to get it because I like lip balms. This is in pomegranate, and it actually smells so great. I want more of these already. I haven't even tried it yet. But I went to Gorgeous Cosmetics to buy a birthday present for my friend. I was going to get her an OCC lip towel, and I didn't get her anything from Lime Crime because she's iffy about that brand. But I did want to get her the Ben Nye Neutral set because the banana powder, well, she's pale, so I didn't want to give her the banana powder, plus they didn't have the small size of the, and also this is she doesn't like her Australis translucent powder, so I thought I'd just get her this. I'm not sure if this flashes back in photos, but we'll see. I got something for myself. Yeah, I got a Lime Crime Velveteen. I've wanted this for a long time, but last time they were sold out, and this time I went in and I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it. It is the Lime Crime Velveteen in pink velvet, and I've been wanting this for the longest time. This was $12 and this was $24. The lipsticks are $23, if anyone was wondering. Went to a shopping centre. I went to a Target? No. Yes, this was at a Target. I was looking at the Essence collections and they have this new tribal collection. So, a tribal summer collection. And I looked at this pigment and it just reminded me of Naked by MAC. I haven't tried it yet. Well, I'm pretty sure it's really similar to Naked. To be honest, it just looks like shimmer on my skin, so I can't tell you anything yet. Maybe if on my eyes it'll look different. But can you see? Oh my god, that's terrible packaging. Okay, it was like $4. So I then went to Kmart and they finally have e.l.f. in the Kmart that I went to that time. And I just got the high definition under eye setting powder. So I'm glad I didn't get the Well Rested or the Summer Bisque or anything. Because Shannon talks about this one as well. She used to use the Bare Minerals one, but now in her videos she just uses the e.l.f. one. So I was like, well, this is kind of a blessing in disguise, I guess. This was $8 though, so not that happy about that, but it just looks like this. Also just from Target, I got $10 jeans. Yeah, that's about it. And from Priceline, I just got some cotton balls and cotton rounds. So that's about it. Anyone that's been watching Lauren Curtis's videos, she did mention the Vaseline spray moisturizers. I got one from Big W. They were the cheapest from where I found them. They were $6.50. If you buy them at Priceline, they're $10. And if you buy them on My Chemist, they're slightly cheaper. And I think I even saw them at Target. But they are $6.50 at Big W from the last time I checked. So if you don't want to pay that much for them, I recommend you going to Big W and they smell really, really good. Even the cocoa one, my friend has it and it smells like cocoa butter. I think it obviously gives you a glow. I just got the generic one because I don't really know which one to get, so I just got the that one. But they also have an aloe vera version. So yeah. Thanks for keeping up with me and wish me well because I'm really sick. So yeah. By the way, I don't know what to call these because I don't want to call them hauls. I don't play by your rules. I wanted to call it like swagging and bagging or money wasting videos. I'll just call it a haul for now, but I might call it an Ishtar buys. Yeah. KK.